Sul, my name is Darth Jeswick and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be building a country road using the For Rent pack. I am just kind of getting in some of the landscaping here. I've already got the shells of all the different houses built. I just thought it was easier to do that kind of off camera, and I'm also just like working on this little lake that I built here in the middle. It took me about an hour or so just to do the shells, so I thought it would just be a little bit quicker if we do the speed builds in like 5 different sections, because this part is going to be most of the landscaping, and then one of the houses that I left pretty much empty. We'll have some of the basic appliances in it, but it's basically like move-in ready. I'm building this in Chestnut Ridge on a 50 by 50 lot. It's the Red Roan Field lot. On the gallery, I uploaded it as the Red Roan Road. So if you want to download this build, that's where it'll be. My gallery ID is the same as my YouTube. It's just Darth_Jeswick. But we're going to get into a small little park here. We've got like a little national park on this side of the road. And then further back between the houses, we've got a actual kids park with the playground equipment. The monkey bars and the pirate playset are just base game, but the swings are from the Seasons pack. I really wish we had a set of base game swings, but I don't know if we'll ever get that. Thankfully, I don't have the terrain paint glitch. I do have the cake glitch, where Sims will just like constantly make cakes. I don't know if you guys have seen my last 2 shorts that I posted, but there's just so many cakes, and it only gets worse from there. But thankfully I don't have the terrain paint glitch, so I'm going to do some of that now, and then some of the landscaping. We've got some trees here that I wanted just for a little bit more shade in our little park area. We've also got like a grill and a picnic table and some horseshoes over here in this little national park area. I also put this like no pooping sign or pick up after your dog's poop, just in case we have any animals. And then I'll also put this national park sign from the outdoor retreat pack here. I would love to have this be like a stocked pond, but I don't know if we can really do that in The Sims. We'd have to like discover all the fish from different lots first, and then we'd be able to stock the water. I don't really fish that often in this game, so I don't really know how it works, but we're just gonna get in a few decorations in our little national park here. I've got this little like moose teddy bear stuffed thing, and I just put him by our signs. And then I'm going to use these island living fences. They do look very like natural, like somebody just like cut down a tree and started making a fence and didn't process the wood any. So I really like that about it. And I feel like it really ties in like the country vibes of our country road. I'm also using the same island living fence around our playground area. And I ended up moving the vacant house over just a little bit just to make a little bit more room for their yard. But I'd like to start furnishing our first house here. This is going to be the vacant one. It's going to be 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And I like this green color from the Horse Ranch pack, this green siding. So we're going to use that for our wallpaper on the outside. And I'm just kind of getting the roof situated now. I couldn't tell you how long it took me to figure out the roof on this house. I'm not really good at roofing, and I don't really ever build 2-story homes. So I don't like have the roofing experience. It's just not my style. I don't like 2-story homes, especially in The Sims. They're just not easy to play in. It's just because my Sims will always be walking up and down the stairs, and it's kind of annoying for me because they take forever. Eventually I figured out the roof though. It took me like way longer than I probably should admit, but we got to the porch here, and I'm using some Horse Ranch fences and the Horse Ranch columns just because I like the rustic look of them. They're kind of like worn with the paint, and it really matches the siding that I'm using. I also thought about using this cottage living bay window in the living room. I really like the window. I wish we had something like that in like the Horse Ranch pack that matches like the Horse Ranch windows, but we don't. I ended up using this window from Horse Ranch for the primary bedroom upstairs. I really like the window because it's got like a little half moon window with like some nice detailing on it. And then I gave it some shutters. Damn. I'm really struggling to speak today. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've actually done a voiceover, so I'm kind of like struggling to keep up with my speed here. So we've got a living room downstairs, and then our dining room kitchen area, as well as a smaller bedroom in the back by the kitchen. And then in this area here where the stairs are, that's just going to be like the dining room and kitchen area. And then I've got upstairs the primary bedroom, and we'll have a bathroom up there too. I was going to make it a lofted upstairs bedroom, but then I was just like, I don't know if I like that, because if the parents like woohoo, the kid will hear it from downstairs, and at least if there's a wall up there, then they don't have to hear that. So I ended up putting like walls up there on the second floor. But we're getting into some of these cabinets in the kitchen now. I'm using the ones from the For Rent pack because I really like the look of them. It almost gives like modern farmhouse vibes for me, especially in this like white and gray swatch. I'm also just giving them some appliances from the base game. They're the step above the like cheapest ones, so they're slightly better, but not horrible. I'm also adding a small island in here with a few bar stools from the Growing Together pack. I just really like those bar stools, honestly. And then I'm giving them a small dining room table from the Cottage Living kit. It's got like a nice little tablecloth on it that's like a very basic color. I didn't really know what to put in here aside from like just some basic necessities. Like this is a move-in ready house, so everything's going to be empty. So it's going to be weird, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't necessarily want to furnish every house because my console was struggling as it is. There was some huge lag issues towards the end. There's just so much stuff that has to go into all of these different houses that I left cluttering to even a minimum because that was like part of the problem. But I ended up figuring it out, and it'll be up on the gallery, and I'll put 2 versions on the gallery, one without the For Rent pack and then one with the For Rent pack, so I'll have every house separated. But if you don't want to have like every single house separated, then you don't have to. In the bathroom, I'm using a base game tile flooring and then a wallpaper from Parenthood and some base game plumbing, like the stand-up shower and bathtub combo. We've also got like the nice toilet and sink. The next house we'll do is this one over here. I'm just kind of adding some lights in here because I forgot to put lights in all of the houses. But that is all for this quick little speed build. We'll get to the tour in just a few seconds, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps out. I try to upload a few videos a week, so subscribe and hit the bell button to get a notification every time I post a new video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Dag dag!